Hi, my name is Ethan Paradise. I play xylophone at the Boston Crusaders, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a lick that I play in part two. Part two is a Latin percussion inspired movement, and I'm set 73 to 74. It's a Bob Becker-inspired ragtime front ensemble moment. There's 4 chunks in this phrase. First chunk is going to be 3 beats of a 16th note bass pattern, then a 5-lit together. Then you're going to go back down and restart with 2 beats of 16th notes, and then a 6, but split halfway. Then is 9-lit soup, and then another 16th note bass, big ragtime moment. So all together. So the hardest part of this chunk is that 9-lit soup little section. There's a couple different ways to break down. First way is the easy way, quarter note triplet check. And then the marimbas play triple laterals during it. So they have like a left hand and a right hand breakdown, which is just alternating, filling in the quarter note triplets. So there's 2 different versions. There's like a left hand and a right hand filled in version. Another really challenging part is lining this part up with the drum set behind, who's giving like 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 on the ride cymbal the whole time. And then specifically, whenever you go back down the keyboard after the flurries at the top, so after the 5-lit, it's a quarter note space. So something that I do that like helps me with that is just practicing 3 beats at a time. And making sure that I have that really sound with the quarter note. The other one is the 6, but the 6, instead of a quarter note space, is a quarter note triplet space. That's also something that the marimbas fill in that first quarter note triplet. So that has to be like perfect. The last tip that I personally do with like most of the chunks that I play in the show is I have a tonal energy preset on my iPhone that has every single subdivision filled in. So it is perfectly like all of the 16ths in the 5, back to the 16ths and the 6, the 9s, the 16ths at the end. And I bump it down to like 50% tempo. So this is at 174. I'll bump it all the way down to, what would that be, 87. And then I'll build it up like 1 to 2% at a time to get some note accuracy reps. Because especially the 9-lits, it's really easy to hit a wrong note because there's so much this happening. So this is an example of that chunk down tempo a little bit. Thank you so much for coming on this journey with me and hopefully getting a chance to learn this lick yourself. Now we're going to transition to an example of it in context in part 2 of our 2025 production.